Welcome to day 7 of 21 Days with Jesus, looking through the Gospel of John. And it's been interesting. I don't know if you've been with me the whole time, but this is the 7th day. We're a third of the way through, only 21 chapters in the Gospel of John. And we're looking at all the different ways that Jesus interacted with people and what he did. In John chapter 7, there's a feast in Jerusalem, and his disciples go up, his brothers go up to Jerusalem, and Jesus holds back, and then he approaches. There's a lot of publicity about Jesus. He's been performing miracles. He's been teaching. He's finally getting into Jerusalem, and everybody's wondering, who is this guy? What is he doing? And then Jesus shows up. And there's a lot of confusion about who Jesus is. Well, if he was sent from God, why does he do this? Yeah, but how can he do this if he's not sent from God? And I find that confusion is still today. There's a lot of people that see Jesus and they have a respect for him. He's a great teacher. He's a great leader. He has a lot of good things. He's a martyr for the cause. And yet they haven't quite accepted him as their personal Savior. And then you have other people that have accepted Jesus Christ as their Savior. They're confused as well, sometimes because, well, if he is the Son of God, if he is God's Son, if he loves me, why did he let this happen? Why did this go on? And so sometimes, just like any relationship, sometimes we have confusion. And what I've discovered is if you just hold back and just begin to walk like we're doing right now, just walk with Jesus through this, he begins to help you understand exactly who he is in a personal way. You see, a lot of these people in John chapter 7 heard about Jesus, but it wasn't until people got to know him in a personal way that they really understood who he was. And even some of them didn't quite understand what was going on. Find out as you continue reading through this today, if you get down near the end, you find out that the Pharisees completely did not believe him. They didn't trust the miracles. They didn't believe in his teaching. They had already had in their minds, this isn't him. This isn't the guy. This isn't the king that's supposed to be coming. This isn't the prince that's supposed to come to deliver us. We don't like him. They'd already made up their mind. And that's a dangerous position, is to already have your mind made up that no matter what somebody tells me, this is what I'm going to believe. And I think just to be open, just to be open enough to say, okay, God, if Jesus is, if there is a God, if Jesus is the Son of God, I'm open to understanding what it is. I've often asked people that have not believed in Jesus, and I ask them, if I could convince you that Jesus is the Son of God and the Savior of the world, would you believe? Would you be open to believe? And sometimes people have enough honesty to say, no, I am not going to believe, because they have too much invested on the other side. That if I believe in Jesus, that means that I've made a mistake here and I'm wrong here and this is here. And when you accept Jesus for who he is and who he claims to be and who he is in the Bible, not who everybody says he is and not even what preachers say, but who he is in the Bible, when you accept that, it begins to change your whole outlook about life, your outlook about other people, your outlook about yourself. It's a life-changing, altering moment when you really, truly believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, the Savior of the world, and accept him as your own personal Lord and Savior. So enjoy reading John chapter 7. I think you'll love it, and we'll pick up tomorrow with day number 8.